Hi again. Today on Facebook for Teachers, we will take a look at an easy but very effective tool that Facebook allows for us that we can use with our students. If we go ahead and start on our homepage, one of the things I wanted to show you is that it's not as easy as it seems like it should be to find your groups somehow. So if you remember last time we actually created a Facebook group, and I remember the first time I tried to find my groups again, I was a little struck by how difficult it was. So here's a little heads up on how to find your groups again. Seems hard, but if you go up to the top of the page and then just to the right of the question mark button is the downward arrow. And if you go ahead and click on that and scroll down to manage groups, then the first thing that always pops up is discover groups, but you really want to look at the tab of the groups that you've created. And so then you should be able to scroll down and go ahead and find your group. So I know that seems like it's kind of hard, but that's how you do it. So anyway, we're back at our group page. And now that we're here, one of the things we want to talk about today is how to actually create an event. This is a really easy but fun tool to use. So if you notice, one of the options you have here is events. This is really simple. Just click on events, click on create an event. And then let's name it first. For our purposes today, we are going to actually create an event called Jump Rope for Heart. Many of you are probably doing that kind of thing these years. Something that's fun and very useful too is to add some sort of an image to that. So let's see if I've got something I can just use quickly to put up here. Get some sort of an image. Not exactly a jump rope for heart image, but it's a good one. You may or may not want to include a location. Again, privacy issues are sometimes a problem, so we'll leave that blank for now. If you are inviting the public to join you, then you can certainly use your school address here, but just be wary a little bit. Then under date and time, you would simply choose a day, a time, and then it's also very handy usually to add an ending time. So we'll go ahead and just say that it's starting today and it's ending today at 2 o'clock. Then here you would add some sort of description about, who's invited, what should they bring, what's the activity level about, what's going to happen, just anything that would be useful to those people that are coming. And then again, under postings, we really do want to stay kind of in charge of what's posted here. So what will happen now is that you'd like to invite all of the members of your group, or if you've got multiple groups created now so that you only invite certain members of your student population, you can multiply or manage that here. But then you go ahead and click the create button, and now this event will actually show up on your group page. So this is a terrific way to get people involved and then tell them what things are all about. So there you go. You can use events for actual events, physical events such as Jump Rope for Heart. You can also use them for academic events. If you want something to happen in terms of an exam or a project, you can also schedule events that way as well. All right. Thanks for listening. Talk to you again soon.